Hello Rinconians, Rincon Steve here. We're going to continue with our teardrop build, and today we're going to finally get to maybe getting our Filon attached to plywood. I've been a little apprehensive about this. I don't know why. I've done, never done Filon, but I've done laminate, like for countertops, and it's basically the same principle. It's a fiberglass product. You add adhesive. You do it to both sides, a contact cement type adhesive. You do both sides, put them together, and they stick. That's the basic principle. I guess part of it is I've seen it done where they sprayed it on. Oregon Batman, he attached it by spraying, and he did it in 2 phases. But I think I'm going to do it all at once. I've got 2 setups here. I got my Filon, I got my plywood. I'm going to coat the whole thing. I'll coat the whole piece of Filon. And then I get sticks. So once it dries, I can put sticks down, put the piece on, and then you just slide out your sticks and you roll it down. So I think we'll be good that way. So follow along. Let's see what sort of things we run into. Hopefully this goes as planned and we get it together. Okay, here we go. Let's roll. Goes on pretty thin, actually. I'm happy about that. So it's a thinner product. That's why you can spray it. It's almost like it's already thin enough to put through a sprayer, I'm noticing. Time for the laminate. This seems all right. This might be okay as it is. Need to give this plenty of time to set up. So while we're at it, I should show you what I chose to use. I got the 3M. It's called neoprene high performance contact adhesive. And with a lot of 3M products, it's better to know what the number is, 1357. So it's especially for things like laminate, and then this is also high heat sensitive, so on an outside application in the sun, the cold, that works good. I'm also using an adhesive applicator. This is Worcester. It's specifically called adhesive applicator, and to be used for putting on high solvents, even water-based. It's just very, very fine and durable as far as high solvents. All right, so I've started to trim my edges, and I guess it's working out. I had was using the regular router bit that I was using to cut the half-inch plywood. That was a little tricky because to find balance between how deep, getting the wheel to set against the 1/4-inch plywood and the cutting edge. But I did. I got a whole piece done. But I just found I have a laminate bit, which I just tried, and that works really good. All designed just for that sort of thing. I also have shears that I use, and I just cut off the excess off the sides because it just gets in the way when it's hanging off. But let me just show you real quick what this is like. Oh, keep unplugged. You see that works, quick work of it. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this up, and then we'll think about gluing it onto the other part of the camper. Okay, just wanted to show you, we've got the fiberglass siding on here. Just glued it on. See, that adds some thickness there. We got the 1/2-inch, 1/4-inch, and then the Filon. So I used contact cement to put that on. Now I'm just about ready to attach this next one, and I'll show you how that goes. I actually do it in 2 parts. So let me show you that. Just enough to get in here. Okay, we'll let that dry. I'm going to put another coat on it. Let's stick a fan on this to accelerate that a tad. All right, I've got 2 coats on it. And now I'm just going to put a spacer in here so that it won't stick right close to the edge. Come on. Easy enough to do. And let this back. I just kind of see where it lands here. And we'll put our brackets on it. Clamps. we'll do the same on this other side. Pull back this other side. Okay, get the idea. Now I'll roll this here. All right. So our next step is to cut out our doorways. And once we get that done, we can install the doors and then we'll start doing the ceiling and the roof. All right, let's cut out some doorways. Welcome home! There it is. Let's do the other side. Well, that's it for now on our teardrop build. I do appreciate you all watching, and I look forward to seeing you here again.